to The Bachelor after the final rose. We just helped another bachelor find love, but our job, that's never done here. We're about to begin another love story, and we can't wait. Please welcome our new Bachelorette, Rachel. Like the queen has arrived.
Oh, I should have walked in.
I know, right? How you doing? You look fantastic.
I'm great. Thank you so much.
Look like a woman ready to find love.
I am ready. I am ready to get us started on this journey. Go? Yes.
Obviously, did you have a chance to watch tonight? Did you actually get to see, the proposal?
Yes, I did see that.
So you saw, Nick get engaged. By the way, spoiler alert, Nick and Vanessa are engaged.
What?
Yeah. How do you feel about that before we end up moving on and talking about The Bachelorette?
I mean, I can't help but be happy for Nick. If Nick has found love, and obviously he has from what I've seen, then good for him. I'm excited for him. I've kind of closed that chapter of my life, turned the page, ready to start a new one. So,
I bet.
Good for him.
Yes. So, obviously the show works. We are actually good at what we do, believe it or not. Does that give you more confidence heading into this to see, Nick and Vanessa and all the couples and even the babies that have come before? Yes,
I am ready. I was a little skeptical before. I think everyone saw that.
Yeah,
but
be crazy not to be.
I know, right? I can't help it. But to go through what I went through and to turn that over and become a believer, I'm so ready to get my season started and ready for my own opportunity, and I'm hoping that it's just as successful as it's been in the past for others.
As you start thinking about this, because I know you've moved on, what comes into your mind at night when you lay down and close your eyes? What do you think about? I
try to take it day by day because it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I'm scared, but that fear is also, with that is also excitement. It's crazy to think that I could be meeting my husband,
Very good chance.
Days. Yeah.
Is there anything you're nervous about? And if so, what?
For me, it's that it won't work. Yeah. I'm putting myself out there. I did it during next season. It didn't work out for me, and here I am doing it again. So for it to not work is my biggest fear. I really, really want that. If you can take anything from Nick, I will say one thing about him for sure. He gave himself every single time he came on the show. And you can bash him for whatever you want, but he always put his heart on the line. And you have to respect him for that. And I think that is the only way to go into this. Yeah. There are certain things that Nick did that I'm going to take into my own season. I loved how direct he was, how matter-of-fact he was. He just went with his gut, and I plan to do that exact same thing during my season. Have you thought, look, the good news, hopefully you're going to find your husband, and we're going to end with a beautiful proposal somewhere in the world. But then there's the flip side. To get to that, there are those rose ceremonies, and there are the breakups, and that's the tough part. Yeah, definitely going to be the tough part. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but I know that comes along in this process, so I try not to think about it too much. That's when the attorney side in you comes out. Yeah. I wear a different hat during rose ceremonies. Right. Like, ooh, I didn't see this girl earlier. Just wait. I love it. What about family and friends? Because obviously the announcement has been out for a while. Have they given you advice?